I was still chewing some of my pasta when I turned on the video camera, which was, epic timing. I have control over when I start recording, and I still started recording while I still have food in my mouth. It's fine. Hi, my name is Jody, and welcome back to my channel. This is my update for week 7 of the Finish Before You Start series. And that was my cat. If you're new here, this is a challenge that I'm doing for myself and for anyone who would love to join me. This is for the 4th quarter of 2025, and I'm just taking time, instead of taking on new goals and things like that for 4th quarter, I'm just focusing on finishing unfinished business, closing open loops, etc. Now, I won't be able to get all unfinished business done in my life for in this one quarter, which is kind of sad to say, but it's the truth. But I am focusing on making sure I'm spending time every week on getting these things closed as much as possible. I'm tracking that on a Kanban board. So this is what it looks like. The top section is what can be done. The bottom section is what is done. So this was that completed section at the beginning of the week, and then here it is now. So continuing to make progress on all of the things that I would love to get done. I'll go ahead and give you a quick update by video to show you what I did do this week, and then I have a couple things I want to tell you about at the end. So if you'll stick around, I will tell you what's coming next. So that's my update. It was a tougher week, so I didn't get to spend as much time out there. It was more just a draining week, so I just didn't have the energy that I would have loved to have to keep moving. But as you can see, I still got stuff done. I'm still proud of the progress I made, especially when I was feeling very low energy this week or really drained. So really good. I'm feeling really happy about that. It helps when you have a challenge and you've said it publicly like this, that you're gonna do these updates every week. Anyway, what's coming up for me? So in the next week for us is Thanksgiving week in the US. So a couple days off work, a couple extra days off, and some extra free time. So I'm loving the idea of making some really epic progress this week, and I think I can, as long as I don't do too much Black Friday shopping. Anyway, that's my plan. I am really hoping to make excellent progress somewhere. What I've been thinking about is, this is a Finish Before You Start challenge, and there are multiple kind of bigger projects that I have incrementally moved forward, but I haven't finished them. And so what's been on my mind lately is making sure that some of those that I have actually started to create momentum on, that I focus and get them moving to a place of being done, and not do some of these other onesie twosie little things, unless the quick things fine, and there are some things that are definitely more fun to do than others, but I do want to focus on a couple of these bigger things, the garage, sorting out my dining room, and so on, being kind of the top 2 things on my mind, and probably finishing the last little bit on the exterior of the greenhouse. So I do need to focus on those, but I also would like to put out a couple more videos this week, this quarter, about things that are coming up for me. So I mentioned this last week, like how I set up my planner and stuff, but I have a few other things that are more informational or things to think about going into the first quarter of this year. And so those I'm actually really excited to film. They will have a bit of a different format. You'll still get to look at my mug the whole time. rather than just watching me move around super fast. But yeah, those will be coming up. I have one that I've started to kind of write my thoughts out for, and would like to get that filmed soon and put up there. So different format, so a new learning experience for me. But take a look for those. These will continue to come out on Tuesdays through the whole check-in period through the end of the year. And I think the last one will come out early part of January. So take a look for those, but you'll see some extra ones come out with those. So stay tuned. I'll see you again next Tuesday with the update on this challenge. Thanks. Bye.